Hello, my lovely, lovely Libras. It's Lori, and I am here to do your next 48 hours. I'm going to use a different deck called the Vice Versa, or Vice Versa, whatever. Vice Versa. Let's see. I've got the box. All right. Can you see that clearly? All right. And that is by Los Scarborough. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, it's different, so we'll see what happens. Let's get right into your reading. Let's roll the zodiac die and see who you might be dealing with. There you are, Libras. Whoop, whoop. So we have Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, and Leo. All right. So this deck is different because it's got a front and a back. Okay. So I'm going to just shuffle the cards up here a little bit. Some face forward, some face backwards. They're all mixed up. All right. So we're going to see where we're going to just cut the deck and go from there. That way we can see what's going on. Okay. Your overall energy for the next 48 hours. That's the reading I'm doing. 48 hours, and what you don't see coming will be in the cards over here. All right, so this is the Ace of Cups. Wow. I could not come up with it. Ace of Cups, but we're seeing the reverse side of this. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're just going to start there. That's your energy. That's your overall energy to start the reading. Okay. Then we have the Devil facing, and then we have the Nine of Wands. We have the Hermit. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Oh, this is the Strength card. I'm sorry, that's the Strength card. This is the Devil energy here. Should have looked at the numbers, sorry. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so currently, before you come into this reading, you will be feeling victorious after quite a challenge. I mean, this is a really big victory. Do you see the bloodied arms? I mean, that was a battle, hard won. But people really, really are acknowledging your knowledge. Okay? It's all about something that you know, that you fought. Oh, you won. Whatever this battle is, you won. And it was hard fought. Okay? There is no gloating here. There's no envy here. Everyone is supporting you. Everyone is supporting you. In fact, I see uniforms and then civilians here. So this is everybody. You really rallied the troops somehow. You really, really, really elevated yourself. And, you know, a hard-won battle does not have to mean blood and, you know, arguing and fighting. It just can mean that you rose above the situation here. Okay? And this is the Ace of Cups here. And what we're seeing is the reverse side of this. And here we don't see anybody in the card except for the cup. Okay, we see the refreshing, healing waters. We see an honesty and a truth. But on this side, it's now nighttime. The stars are shining. It's quieter. It's calmer. And here comes some sort of love offer. Okay, somebody coming to honor you, to pay you respect. And this, look at this. I put that away. I don't know why. Do you see that this person is riding on a white horse? Do you see this person is coming in on their white horse? Oh, that's intriguing. Oh, that's definitely intriguing. And okay, so there is something happening here behind the scenes. When it's quieter, calmer, there's a time to relax. Maybe you're at home enjoying the company of your partner, your person, or maybe you're just sitting there and somebody makes a phone call to you. Whatever it is healing. It's refreshing. You feel calm, cool. There's no stormy clouds. The skies are clear. Your energy is really good, feeling whole and connected. The water is still flowing. The thoughts are still flowing, I'm hearing. Um, you're naked here, okay? Oh, this is funny. In this one, we can see you're holding your arm across yourself. Here, you can't really tell. It almost looks like you're walking towards something, ready to face something. Maybe your person here. You're not feeling vulnerable, okay? You're out there, you're being vulnerable, but you aren't feeling that way. So this is somebody that you are very comfortable with, okay? Here we see the moment where the trust is, okay? Here, I'm seeing, even though there's a temptation here, you are still sitting strong. See, you've got your arm around your strength. And your strength is just like got your back. Do you know what I'm saying? Like just calm, cool. Nothing can tempt you. Nothing is tempting you. You're too strong to be fooled by that. You've been through too many battles, okay? So here you are standing your ground, waiting for that last battle. And here you are. Uh-oh, here comes that temptation. So maybe you are being tempted here. I'm hearing you're resisting it, though. So there's somebody that comes forward. This person may come forward and try to tempt you into I'm hearing that somebody wants a relationship with you now that they see you're elevated. But you're too smart. You've been through too many battles. You know, you've got too much knowledge. Look at this. This is the Hermit, okay? You've got your knowledge. You have your knowledge. Once you learn something, no one can take that knowledge from you. That is yours forever and ever and ever as long as you remember it, okay? What you are doing is sending out a scout, okay? You're trusting your intuition. Look at the man in the moon here, or the woman in the moon, the moon goddess, okay? Third eye chakra here. Trusted companions around you, loyal companions, okay? And you're setting this one free to go scout things out, to go see what's ahead, okay? For some of you, I just heard that you're calling in trusted friends to surround you, to give you strength. Your friends are your strength, okay? So even though you are being tempted by this person that wants to come around now that they see your victories, your wins, and how elevated you are, your friends are your strength, and they're going to have your back, and they're going to be like, nope. Or if you don't have those people, you have that knowledge within you. You're trusting your higher power. You're trusting your intuition. You're keeping your focus here with this Knight of Wands. This wand is not on fire, okay? This is out in the desert. It is hot. It is definitely hot out there, okay? It's challenging, but this is not a flame. There is new growth coming here, so there could be a new person coming in. Yeah, see? Everything burnt to a crisp. The phoenix rose again here. So right now, you're facing the challenge. You are facing the challenge, but I'm hearing that you're keeping your focus. Staying focused on your future, what you want, okay? Here we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is the forward side. So we have you sitting there, okay? You've got your shovel, and you're deciding, do I want to bury something else here? Do I want to dig this up and look at this again? Do I want to dig this up and go through this again? Or do I want to just continue to let this tree grow? It looks like it could use a little help here. Looks like it's time to maybe harvest these pentacles and move on, because the tree looks a little withered, like it's wintertime. All right, so it may be time now to put the shovel down and harvest what you've got above ground. Don't dig up anything from the past. Yeah, don't go backwards. All right? Because if you do, it could be very, very explosive, very challenging. Yeah, there would be an absolute fight in the face of danger too. Okay, so like, not only is there a disagreement between you and somebody else, but there's other things going on around you that you're not paying attention to that need your attention for your own sake. Ooh, that's, you don't see this coming right here. If you decide to dig this up, you are really going in the wrong direction, Spirit is saying. Here's the devil tempting you, okay? Here you are. Let me see what the book says about this. Let's see what the book says about this. Oh, I'm not going... I can understand French, but I can't... let's see. All right, so that's... It says, for the back, a glance towards the depth of being, disturbing but necessary for inner growth. The suspension of every hypocrisy, the light of reason in the heart of formless formless matter. So here you are, you've decided you are going to pay attention to what's going around you. You are not going to dig up the past. Okay, you've decided to look inside yourself and say, you know what, I want to put my shovel down. I want to put my burdens down. I don't want to dig up the past. I don't want to revisit the past. I want to collect what I have and take my winnings and go on, move on. Okay, so you've done the deep dive. And here you are with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Again, you're being recognized for your hard work, your efforts. You're putting the effort in to make a beautiful future here, something that you can count on. You have built a solid foundation and continue to build on that solid foundation, and that's where you want to go. All right, I love that for you. I love this message for you. We are going to get 3 cards, random cards, okay? I'm trying not to look at them, so we're going to do this. I've got my head turned away. I have no idea how many cards that is. Okay. So what you don't see coming here is the 6 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles with his back to us, the 3 of Wands where you're facing us, and the Ace of Swords, the reverse side. Okay. Let's see what we've got going. This is what you don't see coming. Okay, so this would be the 6 of Cups. Ooh. Yeah, somebody's come back around to woo you. Somebody is like, oh, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Not Juliet. See, Romeo is the one on the balcony. Can be male or female, doesn't matter. I had to have fun with it. And Romeo is up here with his hands on his hips saying, I've played your games. I'm not silly enough to go there. Look, I've got 6 cups that are full of flowers. Yeah, you can't hide behind darkness. Look at this. Yeah, they're coming back in. They sneak back in the night, in the dark. They can't face the light of day. They don't want what they're doing seen by other people. They want to slip in and slip out, if you know what I mean. Okay? And you're wiser. You're not going for this. You've decided what you want. You've done the deep soul dive. You're ready to focus on your future. You've already built a solid foundation without this person. You are not going backwards. Nope. So this Knight of Pentacles here that's approached you, you're sending that Knight of Pentacles packing. Okay? Long time in coming. Again, night sky. Okay? You're telling them, you show up in the dark. You show up when you want, what, and that's it. And I'm done with that. You can take your pentacle. Look, the pentacle, oh. He's got the pentacle as a shield now, okay, instead of as an offering. But it's put behind him. So his pentacle was not accepted. This way. All right, so we have the 3 of Wands here. This is where you're looking towards the future, trusting your intuition. Here, I'm hearing that you accepted a decision. You made a decision here on something, and you made some sort of balanced decision that has brought about a magical response. And it could be that you just said no to this person. And look at this. This is day, okay? Lit up bright, not too bright. Here you are with your magic. You've got your wand that's glowing. Okay, so you're working the magic at this point. But here, it really shows up glowing. The magic is in your hands, okay? Look at the green. So you've come out of the forest. You're no longer in the forest, okay? You're not on a desolate beach somewhere either. And you're not in the desert, that's what this feels like. You are not waiting for a ship to come in. I'm hearing it's here. It's in front of you. Your ship is here. You have made this happen. You have decided what direction your future is going to go in, and you are trusting your intuition. You're trusting your friends. Wow. And look at the green. Green is stability, abundance, earthly goods, down to earth, okay? Earth, earth, earth. Really good energies here. And again, we had the Ace of Swords here, okay? So you're speaking into the dark. Okay, here's the truth, okay? The absolute truth. This is this? Yeah, this is the Ace of Swords. You're speaking your truth and gaining some sort of knowledge that sets you free. The laurel wreath is all about gaining knowledge, education. And I love that you're rising above these mountains, okay? These are cold mountains. These are mountains with snow on them. So wherever you've been, you're rising above this. You are no longer out in the cold. You've got your information. You know how to view this relationship. Okay, that's what you don't see coming here, is that you do handle this relationship beautifully. You put this person in their place. You speak your honest truth. You've got your clarity. You've got your knowledge. You know exactly where you're going. You are heading towards the Eight of Pentacles here. You're heading towards the Nine of Pentacles. Freedom, independence, towards your 10 of Pentacles. You go from 7 to 8, okay? You definitely are heading in the right direction here. Beautiful, beautiful message. So this person's going to come around. Okay, it's probably the weekend while you're watching this. They're going to be like, oh, baby, baby. And it could be girl or man. Does not matter. Or whatever. Okay, coming at you. Somebody who sees you really glowing up and looking good. And they want to come in and they want to tempt you. And it is tempting. You're tempted. Oh, absolutely. But you're counting on your friends. Keeping your focus. Telling yourself, I do not want to dig this up. I do not want to revisit the past. No, I mean, even this person looks like, I do not want to visit the past. No, that is not a place I want to be. I don't want conflict. And I get distracted by this person to the point where the rest of my life falls apart. You learned that lesson, Spirit is saying. You learned. You elevated. You rose above that. Beautiful. Your focus is on this beautiful foundation that you created. Not with this person. You created this without them. All of this is yours, okay? Those are your accomplishments. That's how you got to this point. You've got the knowledge. You've got everything you need. All right. I am going to... Spirit would like to... No. Oh. All right, L key. We're going to give you an L key. She who oracle message here. Okay, some sort of inspiration here for you. All right, this is a really good reading for you guys, my Libras. All right, don't forget, boop, tickle, like the tap the like button. Boop, tickle, like the like button. Whatever you want to do. Tap the like button, caress it. So show some love to the like button. Also, if you're excited, or if you know about this and you're excited about moving past this person, drop it in the comments, okay? We know you're not giving in over the next 48 hours. No, not going there. Claim it. Subscribe to the channel. Click the notification button. to get notified of all 3 to 4 videos that I put out every single day for my lovely, lovely Libras. Also, you can always check out the description box, super chats, memberships. There's all kinds of stuff. I do have a minimal website. Join my email list, blah, 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 blah. All right, here's your first L-key message. She who aches, Perpetua, sadness, solitude, silent, and withdraw. Okay, now that's that 7 of Pentacles energy I'm feeling right here. And they almost, oh my goodness, look, the coloring of the Pentacles. These are 2 different oracle decks, or this is a tarot and this is an oracle, and yet look at this coloration here. Okay, the pose, they're both sitting, contemplating. There's fog, uncertainty, there's cold, a feeling of being out alone. Wow. Okay, we're going to get one more message here and then we'll read, talk about the Perpetua and whoever else comes out here, if anything else does come out. 2 more shuffles here, Spirit. Blue, she who loved once. Okay, so this is definitely about a love relationship, okay, that did not work out. Let's look at blue first. Okay. So blue, she who loved once, has a sad demeanor because she is thinking about someone who no longer accepts her love. She wears a golden wreath on her dark hair and clasps flowers to her heart. From her glance, you can see she is feeling lost and alone now. The delicate dogwood flowers are meant to be given to someone special, but Blue hesitates in offering her love again. Yeah, this is contemplation. No, I don't think I want to do this, okay? It's too fragile. I get too caught up at the expense of the rest of my life. This card encourages you to explore your own feelings of vulnerability, okay? There is always a risk in revealing your emotions. If you tell someone how they feel, how will they respond? Will they appreciate your declaration or will they walk away? We can hope that this person just walks away or rides away on their horse, okay? The only real way of knowing the answer is to hold out your gift or reserve it for yourself. Let this card remind you that you weren't meant to love only once. If you suffer the anguish of rejection, allow yourself time to heal. You've done that. You are healed. When you are ready, pick new flowers, face the world head on so others can find you to offer you their love. All right, a question you might want to think about today are, in what ways do I feel vulnerable? So you could journal about feeling vulnerable and what you can do to make yourself feel less vulnerable so that when somebody like this comes to challenge you from the past, you know exactly how to put the temptations aside. Let's see what Perpetua has to say. All right, Perpetua says, she who aches epitomizes the silent despair sometimes felt when you are separated from something or someone that you love. In her heartache, Perpetua has chosen to withdraw into her garden, hushed with snow. In her hands is her journal. See, she's pouring out her pain. Her faithful magpie bears a gift, but she doesn't see it. The gold ring in the magpie's beak goes unnoticed, as do the sheets of paper that she has cast aside. If only she would see the beauty around her in the quiet trees, in the kindness of a friend, in her ability to create. Then Perpetua might break through her own sorrow. She tries to cover her pain in layers of gorgeous fabric, but when she keeps herself from others, she remains in the solitude of sadness. Now, I do want to point out, Spirit is saying, this is about counting on your friends, okay? You've got heartache, you've got sorrow, but counting on your friends to help you. Don't keep yourself from those that do love you. Honestly and truly, okay? The message of this card is you may be needlessly mired in your own grief. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. I just posted that on my community page a few days back. Pain is inevitable. It's going to happen to all of us. But suffering is an option. We get to choose whether or not we want to stay in that energy of suffering. We can move past it just by changing our thoughts. And you do. You do. You're wise to this person. Make sure you are doing the work that must be done so that you can escape this wintry garden of frozen tears. While it can be hard, you will rise from your place of detachment. Writing is a good thing, even if it's a letter that you write but never send. Consider starting a journal if you haven't already done so. Free yourself by releasing the words that are racing through your mind, and do not ignore offers of help and assistance from your friends and the people that do care about you. They may come from unexpected allies, faraway places, or even a close neighbor who's as chatty as a magpie and you never would have thought could be supportive, and yet they turn out to be. Your sadness will be alleviated and you will begin to move forward if you share parts of yourself again. Soon you'll be able to look back at your footsteps in the snow and see how far you've come. All right. Ask yourself this question. What have I done to begin to overcome my feelings of heartache, despair, rejection? What have you done? Write it down in your journal, okay? Let's go ahead and get you 3 yes or no answers. I'm going to roll this number die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means no. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 7 chances to get a yes, okay? So I'm going to roll it 3 times, and I'll tell you what Spirit says with each one. If you don't have your questions ready, go ahead and pause the video. Start it back up when you are ready. All right, first answer is 6. So it's middle of the road. It's a little more likely that you're heading in the right direction, but it can slip back into a no if you're not careful. So make sure you are getting the support that you need, getting the information that you need. Mostly focusing on getting the support that you need from friends, family. Okay. All right, let's see what answer number 2 is. 7, that's a pretty good yes. That's pretty close to... Okay, you are definitely heading in the right direction because we have 7, 8, 9, and then 12. You will succeed if you do not give up, is what Spirit said. All right, so that's a yes. And your last answer is an 11. You are almost there, okay? You are almost... Look, it was actually facing that way, so Spirit said turn it back that way. You might end up taking a step backwards, but you definitely will regain that. You will see the opportunities. You'll come back into alignment, and as soon as you do, you will step into your final yes, okay? Your final destination there. All right. Spirit wants to give you some words, some names, some places, some things. And it rolled, right to the edge of the table. X marks the spot. Pagoda. Fabian. Fagin. New Hope. There's a place in New York that I used to get pancake mix. I used to ride my motorcycle down there. New Hope. Maybe it's a place. Maybe you now have hope. Go Fish. It's a card game for kids. Zaxby's. Okay. Susie, Sam, Sharon, Sherry, Stu. I'm seeing a style. I just saw personal style, like somebody's, the way they dress, the way they would do their hair and makeup. But the original style that came out was that, like a stepping stool to get over a fence. Okay, so, and I'm seeing like what's right outside my window, as a matter of fact. So, can you guys see this fence out there? It's literally like right here, and it's covered with all this growth. Okay, that's the whole point of what they're saying here, what Spirit's saying. Overgrown fence. You need the style to get across it because there is no gate. There is no gate to get you across. So you need some sort of stepping, something to help you get over it. All right. Love when spirit directs me in a different direction. Tucker, tuna, Tunisia, Venusia, kite, KJ, like initials, West Virginia, underseas, I don't know, under siege. Okay, very close to the edge, but about that far. All right. Wild, I will re-roll that. Abe, Gabe, Gabby. Habit, as in a nun's habit. Hopi, Hopi. There is hope. There's also dope. Nip, a pen nib, like a calligraphy nib, NIB. And somebody did tell a big fib. Ooh. Ooh, that's a big fib. That's a huge fib. That's not a fib. That's a lie. Lemons, limerick, landed, lance, fleece, Felice, a girl's name, Felice, feckle, and deckle, like deckling the edge of a piece of paper by tearing it so it's got a rough, ragged, kind of decorative edge. Self, SELF, is coming through. Self-made. I'm sorry, it was self-made. Somebody out there is self-made. Cackle. Clara, Claire, Candy, Conde, Conde Nast. Oh, that's a cruise line, isn't it? Or a travel company, Conde Nast. Or maybe they make a magazine. There's a feast. Cruise line, that's what came through with it. All this food all the time. It's like a consummate feast. All right, let's roll the last one. Ooh, change that one to a V. SVS. Okay, that may mean something to somebody. I'm also hearing 757. So that number may mean something to somebody. I'm also seeing wild, 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 and wild. That could be somebody's last name, like 4 different wild people. That could mean my images of 2 parents and 2 kids, and their name is Wild. And then I got an image of 4 guys, and they're all dressed in like paint, and they've got spears and drums and fringe and whatever, and they're all wild. Oh my goodness, they're having fun. That's all that matters. They're having fun and they're not hurting anybody. Fifi. Scandinavia. Rick. I just heard the name Don Rickles. He was an actor. I think he's the one that, was it Don Rickles that worked with Carol Burnett maybe? I don't know. Maybe you're watching that right now. All right. Anything else here, Spirit? M. Memos. Memories. Casey. Caves. X marks the spot for the caves. And the caves, it's plural double. So like I'm getting an image of twin caves. If you know anything about that, let me know. I'm interested in that. Twin caves. And yellow. The color yellow just came through. And violet. All right, guys. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.